This conference will now be recorded.
I hope you can see my screen now, right? Okay. So first of all, when we start about this, uh, I mean SD, okay. So there are few basic things on which our complete SD is dependent upon. Okay, let me open one Excel. Yeah. Okay. So first is enterprise structure. Okay. Now just assume that what you are doing, you are kind of setting up your own company. Okay, you are saying that okay, I'll start my own company. Okay, okay, so let's discuss few things. Okay, so tell me one thing. Ultimately, why we set up the company? If you're saying that okay, I'll set up my company. Ultimately, in real life, okay, forget about SAP and all. So why do we set up a company or why do we start a company? What is the ultimate goal? You're on mute if you're talking.
Okay. Ultimate thing is like we supposed to sustain in the market, grow, get the profits,
Exactly. Get the
something.
profits, that is kind of money. Okay. And how we get it? By
Mhm.
selling it. Right. So that means when you say that we sell it, so that is kind of one of the process. Okay. That we call it is called here as
Mhm.
sales flow and all. So that is kind of one of the complete process. Okay. Sales flow and all those things we do. Okay. And plus to whom we sell? To the customer. Okay. And what we sell? Some product. Okay. And who sells? We are selling. So we are kind of company. Okay, so for that, first thing is enterprise structure, the structure of our company. Like we'll have a company under which we are registered, and then how we are distributing our product online, offline, and then what all lines of products are we selling. Okay, those things will be there, and kind of all those things will be there. So that is a kind of enterprise structure. Second important thing here is, or a second pillar you can say, is master data. Okay, so now what is this master data? As in the data that we can create few times and we can use it again and again. Okay, so again we'll go in detail about this later on. Okay, and then next is kind of sales flow. Okay, so this is the most important one which I think you must be doing in your project, like creating order inquiry, quotation, delivery, billing, PGI. That is the sales flow. Okay, so in this sales flow, what we do it for this enterprise structure. We create it for this enterprise structure and using this master data like the customer and the product. Okay, and this one we use pricing. In pricing we have one method called condition technique. Okay, so these are the basic four pillars here we have. Okay, on which your complete SD is dependent upon. Once you have understood these four things completely, your SD is kind of 60 to 70% is clear. After that we just have different processes and the other business processes. Okay, so now today we are starting with this enterprise structure. Okay, so now if I'll go to SAP, I hope you know what is slash n and slash o, right?
Slash slash n and slash o.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, suppose let's say we are suppose I'm giving some T code. Okay, VA01, do you know?
no, I think it's for the invoicing.
It's for sales order creation. Okay, fine then. Okay, okay. So
Order
then I
creation.
think let's start
Okay.
with the very basic. Okay, good. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
now first of all, when you log into SAP, we come to this screen. This is easy access screen. Okay, so when we
Okay.
say this easy access screen, this is a kind of home page. Okay,
Okay.
so this is a kind of home page. Now here, what happens when we go inside this? Okay, so here we give the T code, that is transaction code.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now this transaction code,
Okay.
why do we have this? This transaction code is kind of to move from one screen to another screen.
Okay.
Okay, so for moving from one screen to another screen, we give the transaction code over here. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So now here, suppose if I'll give one transaction code VA01, suppose, okay, this is one very common T code. Right now, don't worry about it. Why do we have this VA01 and all that we'll discuss later, okay? Now if I'll go here, so this is, suppose we are going, here we are entering the transaction code. So we are coming inside this transaction code. That is, we are switching from one screen to another screen, okay?
Okay.
Now, suppose we are already inside a transaction code. Like right now, you can see we are inside one transaction code. Okay. So now, if you
Mhm.
want to switch to another transaction code, okay, one more thing I'll show you. Right now, if you'll see, we have only one session opened here. This is the logon paired, and this is the session in which we are working. Okay. So now, if you want to switch
Okay.
from one to another, you put /n in front of another T code. Let's say if I'll go to
Okay.
VA02, in front of that I have put this /n. Okay. Enter.
Okay.
Now you can see we have switched to another T code. If you will directly
Okay.
put a T code here, it will not allow you.
Okay.
Suppose if I'll go here, I'll give VA03, enter, it will not allow. Okay, here we have given the document, so that's why it is taking that. But yeah, okay, you will get error that this function is not possible. Okay, so that means when
Okay.
you are inside a transaction code, you need to put /n as the prefix. After that, your T code. Okay, so okay, I hope you have a notebook and pen ready, right?
Yes.
Okay, so write down /n.
Okay.
Okay, /n, then write down when we want to open a new T code
Okay.
by closing the current T code or by closing the current session, you can write down anything.
Okay.
We use /n.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Now suppose again I'll show you. Suppose I'm inside VA02. Suppose something is there. Now I want to switch to another T code. So I need to put here /n VA01, enter. Now I'll go to another transaction code. So previous session, if you'll see,
Okay.
still we have only one session here. That means previous session was got closed and now we have a new session. One thing. Okay.
Okay. What about the changes, saving and all? How do we save it?
Yeah. So those part also will come today. Okay. For that part also, I'll come later. Okay. So right now, let's go through what is this /n and /o. Okay. Now, same way. Okay. Just now we saw /n. So /n, what it does, it opens a new session plus it closes the current session. Okay. But
Okay.
suppose if you want that, okay, I want this session also to be opened, create sales order, and I want to open a new session. So we put /o. Suppose if I'll give VA03, enter. Now what you will see, again new session opened. Now here if you will see, we have two sessions now. So this is also open, previous one,
Oh.
and this new session has also been open. So now you can write down
Mhm.
/o when we are inside a transaction code and want to open a new session with new transaction code, we can give /o.
Okay.
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 So then next, okay, so this was the very basic thing. Okay, now again I'm going to easy
Mhm.
access screen. Next, what happens in SAP, we need to do configuration. Okay, so any configuration that we do, we have a T code for it, SPRO. Okay, so now
Mhm.
what is this SPRO? So here what happens, each and every module, not only us, we are from SD, right? So not only us,
Mhm.
each and every module does the configuration. Okay, so everyone can do their configuration in this T code SPRO, this SPRO T code. Okay, so you can write down SPRO
Okay.
dash. It is a T code used to do the configuration by all the modules.
Okay. So in this only ECC and something like order to cash slash SU dot E something will be added, right? For the
Exactly,
server access for the, yeah, yeah. Okay, got
exactly.
it.
Everything will be done here. Okay, so now, but yeah, those are very later things. Right now we are starting with the zero, so that's why it will take time to reach at that level, order to cash and all. Okay,
Okay.
so now after that, here we go inside this SAP reference IMG. This IMG is implementation guide.
Okay.
Okay, so if I'll click on this, so we are inside this now. SAP reference IMG. You can add on IMG dash implementation guide. And SPRO full form is SAP project reference object.
Okay.
Okay, now inside this, okay, now you can put your pen and paper aside. Okay, because now from here we are
Mm-hmm.
going to do hands-on on the system, and don't worry about it, each and everything that we are going to do. For that I'll be sending you the notes, so there you will have each and every step mentioned there, where to go, what to do, where to click and everything.
Okay.
Okay, so then let's go here to enterprise structure. If I'll go here, enterprise structure. So we are first of all defining the enterprise structure. Okay. So when you go inside this, now suppose here you will see first of all this arrow. So this arrow kind of opens the node that inside this what all we have. Okay. Second, you will
Okay.
see here we have one document icon with specs. If you'll click on this, you'll be able to read about this node, that why do we have this node. So this tells that, okay, this is about the enterprise structure and all those, if you want to set up your company. So regarding that and all. Okay, so later on
Okay.
if you want to read about it, you can come and read about it. This icon that you see, clock with tick mark, this we call it as execute. If you want to go inside that functionality, so that time we use this. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
these three things clear: arrow, this document, and this execute.
Okay. Yeah, it's clear.
Now let's open this definition. Now we need to go to definition. Why are we going to definition? We will define a new company code. Okay, oh, one more thing. Now what happens, we have few things. Yeah, so what happens in SD? Why do we have SD? Okay, SD deals with ordering, shipping, billing of the goods and services. Okay, so here first thing is enterprise
Mm-hmm.
structure. As we are going, what we are doing today, we are kind of defining the enterprise structure. Okay, so now here in enterprise structure we have few entities. So these are the important entities that we have. Okay, so now first of
Okay.
all in enterprise structure we define company code. Now what is this company code? This is kind of a company. Inside that what happens, we have company code. So balance sheet, profit loss statement, all these will be under this company code, and your company will be registered under this.
Okay.
Okay, simple example, you must have where are you right now, I mean which location?
I'm in Mysore actually.
Myself. Okay, so then you must have heard about this company Reliance,
Mm-hmm.
right? So what happens in this Reliance company, if you will see, Reliance is a company, okay, but inside that we have multiple company codes. Like Reliance Fresh is one company code, Reliance Trend is one company code, Reliance Digital, kind of that we have multiple company codes. So why do we have separate ones? Now let's say your Reliance Fresh is going in loss, you will not close or shut down Reliance Trend because of that, because that is a different company code, this is a different company code, their profit and loss statement, balance sheet, everything is different, right? So same way here we have company code. So when you will go to your project, so what you will see first thing is the company code. Company code as in under which your everything will be there. And under this name, your company will be registered. Like in India, we have some act, right? 1956 Act and all, under which your companies will be registered. So for that, we'll use this. Okay. Second thing you can see sales org.
Okay.
This sales org is a kind of head office where your, let's say, sales related person will be sitting and taking all the sales related decisions. So that is a kind of sales org.
Okay.
Okay, distribution channel as in how you are distributing your product, online, offline,
Okay.
wholesale, retail. So that is a kind of distribution channel. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
division, what all lines of products are you selling? Let's say if you talk about Reliance Trend, suppose, okay, so they will have also multiple divisions. Like you can see, this is for women's section, this is men's section, this is kids section. In men's also, if you go, let's say this is a t-shirt section, this is shirt section, this is sports, and this is, let's say, bottom wear, kind of that, right? We have multiple sections, so that is a kind of division. that okay, I want to buy, suppose, okay, I go there, I say that I want to buy a jeans. So they will say that okay, send him to men's section and bottom wear side. So that is kind of division, right? So now
Okay.
kind of that we have this. Okay, and then sales office as in the place from where they're selling the product. Like if you go to buy a car,
Mhm.
we go to showroom, right? So that is a kind of sales office. Okay, and when we go there, what happens, few people meet us, they say that okay, what you want to buy and all those things, we give them our requirement and all. So the group of people who are
Mhm.
working for sales activity, that is sales group. Okay,
Okay.
and there will be some place where they do the manufacturing of their product. Suppose if they are making a car, so they're manufacturing it somewhere, right? So that we call it as a plant where they manufacture their product. Okay, and after manufacturing, where they store it, that is a storage location.
Okay.
Okay, and what happens, just assume there's a huge plant, let's say it's in, let's say in around 1 kilometer you have a plant. Okay, so then what
Mhm.
happens in that plant, they will store somewhere, they'll manufacture somewhere, and after that there will be a gate, let's say four gates are there at the four corners. Suppose they are saying that products will go out only from this one gate. Okay, so this gate they will release the product, so that is a kind of shipping point, the point from where they ship the product.
Okay.
Okay, so now all these 8 9 entities, are these clear or any doubts anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I work on this daily, so it's clear.
Ah, good, good, good. Okay, so then let's now start defining this. Okay, how we define in the system. So we go to SPRO, IMG, enterprise structure, then definition. One thing, first thing we'll define is company code. So important thing, this company code as a SD consultant, we don't need to do anything. We won't touch it. Even if they have created and they are asking it, please just put a dot there. Don't do it. We are not
Mhm.
supposed to do anything over there.
Mhm.
Okay, so because this is owned by finance side. Okay, but right now we don't have anyone from finance, so that's why we are going to define it. Okay, so you go to inside
Okay.
financial accounting, inside this we have this edit, copy, delete, check company code. As I said, don't worry about it where
Mhm.
you need to go and all this path and everything, you will find it in the notes. Okay, so if I'll
Okay.
go here now, double click on this edit company code data, we are inside this. Okay, so now after that there are two ways we can create a new company code. Let's say if I'll go to new entries, so I can create here everything new. Okay, or what we can do, what SAP also suggests, this is the standard company code given by SAP 0001 and 1000.
Okay.
What they say, you can just select this and click on copy as, this copy as. Once you will copy it,
Mhm.
what will happen, you just need to change the company code. Let's say I'm creating some new, what should I create, let's say I'm creating ZPAR on your name. Okay, and plus you can give some company name. Okay, let's say company code for pi. Okay, kind of this. Okay, after that we have the city, country, currency, and language. Okay, all these we can keep it same. Press enter. Once you will press enter, it will ask for the address of this company code. It is already here. Okay, we're not
Okay.
changing it, but when you will go to project, you need to ask them each and everything. What is the company code address? I mean, it is kind of address for that company. If you will give anything, it will be a huge
Mhm.
problem for them, right? So we should ask them each and everything, although we don't need to do anything here, that will be taken care by a finance side. Okay, but still they will also gather all these things. Okay, so now you can see we have created this ZPAR company code. First thing, is it clear how
Okay.
we created it?
Where did we change? Where did we save the changes?
Yeah, now I'm coming to that part. So this is clear
Mhm.
how we are creating it.
Okay. Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, now we have not saved it, so for saving it here you need to click on this save. Okay, and once you click on this
Okay.
save, one pop-up will come, kind of this. Okay, and here we need to give a kind of TR, we call it as TR. This you see, this is a kind of TR, transport request.
Mhm.
Okay, so in this
Okay.
transport request we save our changes. Why do we save it? Because what happens, suppose we do everything in development system, like right now this system that you are saying, this is a training system, but this is a kind of development system where you will have all the access. After that we move our changes to quality, where we do the testing. If you have a dedicated testing team, we move the changes to quality and then we give it to them, that okay, you do the testing and all.
Mhm.
Okay, for that purpose we kind of move to quality system. And once we move to quality system, what happens? Kind of, they will do the testing and all. So for moving it to there, we use TR, that is transport request. Okay, so here this number that you see, this is nothing, this is a TR, transport request. Okay, now two types of TRs are there, customizing and workbench. We, when we do configuration and all, we use customizing, and development team, they use workbench. Okay, so now
Okay.
how to create it? Right now I have already created, so that's why it is coming. You can see here create option is there, create request. Okay, click on this. You can give any description, so short description, let's say I'm giving new TR, suppose. Okay, you can give some description and then click on this save icon. Once you will click, you can see now new TR is created. Okay,
Mhm.
with this description, just press enter. Now we have saved this change inside this, inside the TR. You can see here data was saved at the bottom. Okay, now this ZPAR company code is created.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So after that, now once it is saved, we can come outside. Okay, now next what we'll do, we'll define the sales organization. So go to sales and distribution. Then here you can see define, copy, delete, check sales organization, as in the place where your or the sales related decisions will be taken care. Okay, now select this same thing that we did there, we'll do here. Let's create ZPAR. Okay, let's say sales org. Suppose I'm giving your name again. Okay, enter. Address will come automatically. Okay, I'm not changing it, let's keep it same. Okay, now it is created. Now let's save it. That's it. Same TR we can use just now what we have created. Okay, inside that only I'll
Okay.
save it. So now it is saved. Okay, if you want to see what where all the changes are going, you can go to T code SE09. If you'll go to SE09, okay, suppose because I have created, so I'm giving my user ID. Here you can see new TR. Okay, click on this. Now inside this you can see what all the changes we have done. You can see here edit, copy, delete, check company code we have created. Here you can see uh, 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 yeah, inside this table it is created. Now you can see ZPAR we have created new company code. Same way for sales org also, if you want to see, we can go inside this and we can see that okay, what all things are created.
Okay.
Okay, so kind of this we can do. Okay, now I'll close this. Let's go back here. So yeah, here now we have created the sales org also. Okay, after that we
Mhm.
create the distribution channel. Here we have the distribution channel. So if I'll go to this distribution channel, as in how we are distributing our product online, offline, or wholesale or retail. So for that we have this. Okay, let's check.
Okay.
If you want to search something, you can go at the bottom, click on position. Okay, so I'm checking if we
Okay.
have PR, let's say PR. Okay, is available. Yes, it is available. So let's go to new entries. Suppose I'm giving PR, let's say distribution channel, your name. Okay, enter. Now save it. Simple. Okay, so after that, next what we do, we create division. Okay, division, what is division? As in what are lines of products are we selling? Same example that I gave, Reliance Trend, t-shirt, jeans and all those. Okay,
T-shirt, jeans. Okay.
yeah, so here we can go define, copy, delete, check division, define division, double click. Now here we can again check if PR is available or not. I am giving PR, it is not coming, that means it is available. So new entries, I'm creating new PR, that is division for Pari. Enter. Now save it.
Okay. So basically, for this division and distribution, it need not to be only the characters, right? It can be numerical values also.
Yeah. If you want, here you can see, right, 0001 is also there. And when you will go to project,
Mhm.
mostly you will see like this only 10, 20, 30 kind of this they will give.
Okay. 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 Got it.
Okay. So yeah, division. And after that, okay, so we have defined division. Now next we define sales office. Sales office as in from where we are selling the product, as in a showroom. Okay. So if I'll select this, copy as, let's create ZPAR. Suppose let's say here I'm giving sales office. Again, your name, enter. Some address is coming for this, that is fine. Let's save it. Okay, next we maintain sales group of people who are working for sales activity. Okay, so now suppose here
Okay.
again new entry, suppose I'm saying ZPA, what is this sales group, right? SG for enter. Now let's save it.
Okay.
Okay, this is done. After this, once we have created this, then next what we need to do, we need to define the plant. In logistics general, we go here, we have defined copy delete check plant. This is kind of where we manufacture the product. So again, I'm selecting 0001, copy as ZPAR. Okay, suppose I'm changing your name to plant. Okay, enter. Now here we need to, okay, address is not there, so I'm giving D, that is Germany. Okay, Germany address I have given, save it. Yeah. Okay, so now we have defined the plant. After this, what we do, we define storage location. Here, if you will see, so we have defined company code, sales org, distribution channel, division, sales office, sales group, plant. Now we will define storage location. Okay, so for this, we need to go inside
Okay.
material management. Here we have maintain storage location. Okay, double click. Now we need to give the plant that we have created just now. So remember this, we create storage location inside a plant automatically. Okay,
Okay.
enter. Now let's say new entry ZPAR. Suppose I'm saying plant, your name, enter. Let's save it. Same TR we can use. So now it is saved. Okay. Then last thing, that is shipping point. Okay. So that we define inside logistics execution. If I'll go here, define copy delete check shipping point, define shipping point. Again, select this, copy as, let's say ZPAR, shipping point. Okay, address and all we can keep it same, then save it. So with this we have defined the complete enterprise structure. Okay,
Okay.
all these 9 entities that we saw, we have defined it. But one thing, um, it's like we have created the car parts, everything. Okay, let's say brake, steering, seats, and all those things. But can we drive this car?
No,
Okay,
it has to be assembled.
very good. Yeah, it has to be assembled. Okay, so now we have defined it, but we need to assign them together, else we won't be able to use them. Okay, so let's do the assembly now. So again, you need to come to same SPRO IMG. Then here we have this enterprise structure. Let's go inside this. Close this definition. Here we have this assignment. Okay, so if
Okay.
I'll go to this assignment. Oh, wait. We have started the recording, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's such.
Okay, so then if I'll go here inside this sales and distribution, okay, here first thing is assign sales org to company code. Okay, so then if I'll go inside this, now here you can see ZPAR we have created. So enter. Now inside this we can assign the company code. The company code, that one you have created. If you click on this box or if you press F4, you will get all the options that are available. So here if I'll go at the bottom,
Okay.
you can see ZPAR will come. ZPAR, yeah, this one that we have created for you. If you don't remember from the
Mm-hmm.
company name or from the description that you have given, we can find it out. Okay, select
Okay.
this, double click. Now it has come, press enter. Okay, then save it. One thing, write down kind of an important note. Just put a star mark in your notes and write down
Okay.
the relationship between company code and sales org is 1:n. Okay, comma, you can write down, that means one company code
Okay.
can have multiple sales org,
Okay.
but one sales org
Hmm.
can be assigned to only one company code. Okay. Now what is this? This is kind of, let's say you have a company code as suppose Reliance Fresh. Okay. So now Reliance Fresh can have multiple sales org. Let's say Reliance Fresh, suppose Bangalore, Reliance Fresh Mysore, Reliance Fresh Hyderabad, Reliance Fresh Chennai, kind of this. Okay. But it's not
Mm-hmm.
like that Reliance Fresh, it is sharing, sorry, Reliance Fresh Bangalore is sharing its profit and loss statement and everything to Reliance Trend. That is not possible, right? So that's why
Okay.
one company code can have multiple sales org, but one sales org can be assigned to only one company code. Is this clear?
Got it. So it cannot be changed.
Sorry, what? It cannot be?
It cannot be changed for the sales org. Only for the company code, it can be changed.
Yes, yes. That means one company code can have multiple sales org. Okay. Like same example that I gave,
Mm-hmm.
Reliance Trend can have multiple sales org. Reliance Trend Bangalore, Chennai, and all those. But let's say Reliance Trend Bangalore can be assigned only to Reliance Trend. It's not like it is assigned to Reliance Fresh.
Okay.
Okay. So remember this thing. Okay. This they ask in the interview. Now next, if I'll go to
Mm-hmm.
assign distribution channel to sales organization. So here new entries. Let's give our sales org ZPAR we have created, and then distribution channel we created PR. Enter. Now save it. Okay. You can write down one thing. The combination of, again star, combination of sales org and distribution channel together, we call it as sales line.
Sales org at?
And distribution channel together, we call it as sales line.
Okay.
Okay. So then let's go back. Okay. The next, assign division to sales organization. Remember, we assign division to the sales org, not to the distribution channel. Why I'm saying this? What will happen once we'll start using this distribution channel and division? You will see every time the names will come like sales org, distribution channel, and division. So we start thinking that okay, this division is assigned to distribution channel, but that is wrong. Division is assigned to sales org.
Okay.
Okay. And next we set up the sales area. So now this is very important. This they ask in most of the interviews, what is sales area? So this you should remember. You can write down, again put a huge star mark and writing the combination of sales org, distribution channel and division together, we call it as sales area.
Okay. Done.
Okay, now let me save it. Next, let's assign sales office to sales area. Okay, so we assign our sales office to the sales area. Okay, so if I'll go to new entries, so sales org, let's say ZPAR, and this is PR, this is again PR. Our sales office was also ZPAR. Okay, enter. Now let's save it. Okay, next we assign sales group to sales office. So if I'll go here, so then new entries, sales office is ZPAR, sales group is ZPA. Enter and then save it.
Okay.
Okay, next we assign plant to the sales line. Sales line as in sales organ distribution channel. Okay, so if I'll go here, so then new entries, sales org is ZPAR, this is sorry, this is PR, and this is ZPAR. Enter. Now let's save it. Okay, and one more thing we need to do in logistics general, we need to assign plant to company code. Okay, so if I'll go here, so new entries, so here we have company code as ZPR, plant also as ZPR. Enter. Now save it. Okay, now we have almost assigned everything. Only one thing is pending, that is assigning shipping point to the plant. So go to logistics execution, assign shipping point to plant. If you have noticed, we have not assigned this storage location anywhere. Why? Because when we created a storage location, it was already created inside a plant. Okay,
Okay.
so here this screen is little bit different. Okay, when we assign shipping point to plant, you need to come here, press Control F, that is finding, like how we do in Word and Excel. Okay, give here ZPAR, you will find your plant first. Here it is, double click. Sorry, now single click on this, click on assign. Again, you have to search your shipping point, the one that you have created. That is also ZPR, enter. You can see it is here. Double click. Now single click on this one. Okay, and then save it.
Okay. So basically, we are setting up our company today in this class.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the last step, that we assign shipping point to the plant. Okay, so now
Okay.
our kind of structure and everything is ready, our company is ready. Okay, that okay, we are a new
Okay.
company now. We have everything ready. This is our plant, this is our kind of I mean head office, this is the under which name we are registered. We sell online, offline. Okay, what are lines of products we'll be selling, all those things are ready.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have defined the enterprise structure completely. Okay, now again in your notes you can, okay, write down later on. First, see, we can view the complete structure using the T code EC01. No need to write down as of now, I'll tell you. Okay, EC01. If you'll go inside this, enter, here you will see kind of this blank screen will come. Okay, that is fine. Click on this structure, then click on this navigation. Okay, enter. Now if you'll do Control F, you can give your company code ZPAR, double click. Now double click on this ZPAR. You can select this. Once you will double click on this, you can see everything inside this.
Mhm.
Like this is the sales org, this is the distribution channel, this is the division, this is the company code. Same way, if you click on plant, you will
Okay.
see this is the storage location, this is the company code, this is the distribution channel, this is the shipping point. Everything we can view here. Okay, so then yeah,
Mhm.
you can write down kind of a star mark, write down the T code to view
Mhm.
complete structure of a company code is EC01.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, our enterprise structure is done. Okay, so now we have set up our company. Now next, what should be there, what we are selling and to whom we are selling, right? That will be the next thing, right? We need to have a customer and we
Mhm.
need to have a product. Okay, so that we will discuss in next class. Okay, that is master data. Okay, like same in the master data, first
So
thing is
customers are the
customer.
master data.
Sorry, what?
Okay. Customer is the master data.
Exactly,
Database.
customer is the master data, and first topic is customer master, the same which has changed in HANA, what we were about to discuss. Okay, but yeah, now we'll be doing it after this ECC. Okay, so
Okay.
morning, I think you're almost free, right? Till 12, you said.
Yeah, yeah. 12, till 12 I'll be free.
Okay, okay, okay. So tomorrow I have some work, okay, from 10 to 12. Let me check, okay. If possible, we'll have class tomorrow, else we'll connect day after tomorrow. Okay. So
Okay, sure.
plus please you also push from your side to Bhuvnesh to get you the access, because you need to install SAP, set up the server, okay. All those he will help you how to do it, okay. Don't worry about it. And then
Okay.
after that, please practice. Okay, so I know
Yeah, yeah,
now
sure.
your office will start, so it's a little bit tricky for you right now to practice. But yeah, I mean, let's say tomorrow you can do it. If you don't have class, then also, then if you have class, you can try. Let's say between, I mean, before this class, just try to practice. Okay, the more you
Yeah, sure.
practice, the more clear it will be for you. Okay,
Mhm.
and fine then. So till we cover them up, I think they have done only customer master. Okay, so we can catch them up very easily. Okay, So after that, then we'll switch to morning classes. Okay, but yeah, first thing first, that you should first understand what we have done till now. So practice all those things. Okay, and let me know if any doubts are there. You have my number, don't hesitate, just ping me over there. Okay. Okay.
Sure. Thank you, Utkarsh.
Okay, fine then. Chalo, we'll close here for today. Recording and all. Oh, sorry. One more thing. I hope I'm sharing my screen right. You can see my screen, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after this, I'll share you one note. So this is kind of introduction plus enterprise structure. Okay, introduction that we do it in the demo, very basic about SAP and all that. I think you already know. Do you know what all the systems we have been given in the project? Development, quality, and production, right? So
Hmm.
only
Yeah.
those things we discuss. Okay, plus from here we started today. Okay, what is in the enterprise
Mhm.
structure and all those things, what all the entities. Then here you will see this thing, define company code in SAP. So here if you'll see, we have the path, SPRO, enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting, everything is written here. You can go where to click, what to do.
Okay.
This is handwritten, but it is one
Mhm.
of the best notes available. Okay, so you can go
Okay.
here and you can do all the activities, and you can ask Bhuvnesh to provide you the recording link. Please download it. Okay, and then parallelly, so that you can go to the recording and you can start practicing it. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, fine. Chalo then, we'll close here for today. I am sharing you the notes in next 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Okay, chalo, bye, have a nice day.
Bye bye. Thank you.